Guatemala's Attorney General Claudia Paz is on a mission. Just 2 years on the job, and she's already confronted some of her country's most powerful and feared men, drug bosses, corrupt officials, and a former dictator charged with genocide.
Justice system has to work in order for democracy to function. After working for an organization that analyzed the public prosecutor's office, I knew about its weaknesses, and I felt I had a duty to help my fellow citizens, to not be indifferent in front of a problem as destructive as impunity.
When Paz was appointed in late 2010, murder rates had skyrocketed, gang violence was rampant, and drug cartels were carving up swaths of countryside, leaving bodies in their wake. Now under Paz, the murder rate is falling, convictions for violent crimes are rising, and government officials, including her own staff, are facing increased scrutiny.
It's essential to work as a team. Imagine working to transform Guatemala's justice system. It's an enormous challenge. One person could never do it. It takes a joining of wills to achieve these things.
But despite her modesty, Paz remains the public face of the prosecutor's office. And when she heads home at the end of the day, her personal guards go with her. Government officials often face death threats, and with around 13 murders a day in Guatemala, no one is ever completely safe. The Attorney General's successes prosecuting various criminal groups has made her a highly visible target, and therefore security is of utmost importance. But as Paz reaches the gated community where she lives with her husband and son, normal routines take over. A few scratches for Wish, the family cat, a breath of fresh air, and the 46-year-old has a chance to think about the future and the kind of Guatemala she wants to leave for her son's generation.
I'd like a country where there are no murders, where women don't suffer from violence just because we're women. I'd like a country in which justice was effective, where the police and prosecutors do their job with absolute respect for the law.
And thanks in part to her dedication, that day appears to be getting closer. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, Guatemala City.